Good morning. It's Monday morning. Hope that you're enjoying this spring morning. Today we're going to continue our fruit of the Spirit talk and talk about the last two items in Paul's list, gentleness and self-control. And the word he uses for gentleness can mean something like teachable. A person who is not so cocksure of everything that you can't tell them anything, but they can be taught. They're not going to go off and react strongly. Rather, they're going to listen with gentleness and be able to, they will be able to learn something. Self-control is a word that's used a lot in Greek ethics, and it refers to self-mastery. Can you master and control your body and its desires and its passions and things so that you have a more tempered, even-tempered, and a controlled way of obeying and reacting to things. Someone says something and you want to hit back, or someone says something and you instantly respond with whatever comes out of your mouth. That is not the way to react with self-control. Sometimes you need to stop and take a breath and think, okay, that's what you think. It's wrong, but let's work through it. So, self-control. If you have those things, then you're able to listen to others and be taught by others. You might even learn something from others, and you're able to understand where others are coming from, perhaps, and so you can have a conversation. And we need that in our world for sure. Too many times, something happens and people react immediately, instantly, with whatever power they have. I think that's the reason we see so many people shot by policemen. The police just simply react, and they're trained to react, and they have the power, they have the authority, they have the pistol. But they don't have to use all of that the way that they do, but they just react, and then, someone is shot. And I think they might learn from this scripture as well, the ones that tend to react like that. We all tend to react like that. We aren't all carrying pistols, thanks be to God, because if we were, we'd be shooting each other all the time. And I don't think that is what Paul is after at all. Paul is looking to make us into gentle, kind people who can be taught and who listen to each other and who learn from one another and who are essentially at bottom humble people. So those are the fruit of the Spirit. That's what the Spirit seeks to produce in us. We'll talk a little bit more about the next verse or two tomorrow and maybe the next day. For now, though, go forth and be gentle.